Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Gather round, the night is here. Time for stories, time for cheer. On the farm through highs and lows, watch the drama as it flows. Light the lantern past the snacks. Homestead's on, no turning back. Through the fields and through the fight, we're watching Homestead all night. Rustic dreams in prairie skies, tough times, love and firelight. Hold on tight, the stakes are high. Who will win, who says goodbye? Light the lantern past the snacks. Homestead's on, no turning back. Through the fields and through the fight, we're watching Homestead all night. Raise a glass, the night is young. Homestead stories just begun. Enjoy the show. Rustic dreams and
hello everyone, and welcome to another watch party where tonight we are watching Homestead the series. It pretty much starts off where the movie left off there that we watched last night. With me, I got Mikey. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, Gorilla. Thank you for asking. I decided to take a break, just take a week off, and I'm here for you for your streams this week, and for Charlotte if she does anything this weekend. But otherwise, for our own channel, me and Suzanne, we're just going to enjoy the week off, and we're going to have a nice weekend coming up. So that's where we stand.
How are you doing, PvP?
I actually took the day off today because I woke up this morning. You know, you wake up some days and you're just like, I do not want to fucking work. So I called I'm a conscientious fuck, I can't talk. Anyway, I'm a reliable person, so I called my boss as soon as I woke up. I was like, I'm sorry, boss. I'm just not up to putting in any time today. And she was like, that's okay. That's okay. As long as you make your hours up for the rest of the week, it's all good. It's like, oh, thank you, boss. Because I just...
Whoa, what happened?
I did not do that. So, let's go through the chat here. Like, just first say hello. You'll be back about 9.
Yeah.
PvP's waiting for the pizza.
He's waiting for Pizza Slut to deliver a pizza.
Well, I was being polite. The guy I talked to was clueless. I said feta cheese and he kept saying pineapple. Anyway, I may be late.
And I told him, hello PvP, I'm cracking up here. How stupid do you have to be mixing up pineapple with feta cheese? Hey, welcome back, PvP.
I pushed the wrong button again.
Oh, crap. You did that again?
You ever had that fucking day where it's like, oh, I fucked up. Yeah, that's my day.
No, I've had more days than I can count.
Oh, I gotta say, though, this guy on the phone did not get the concept of a feta cheese European pizza style, right?
Right.
He's like, oh, is that Hawaiian? I was like, no, it's not fucking Hawaiian. There's no fucking pineapple. It's feta cheese. Oh my god! Luckily, they got it right.
They did. Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
I had 3 slices before I came on. Thank goodness they delivered it a while ago.
I was worried about them for a minute there.
How the fuck do you get confused with pineapple and feta cheese?
You can't. That's what I mean. It's just these foreigners that work for these franchise companies like Pizza
Well,
Select.
I'm trying not to be a racist, but you get these guys with a thick accent, and you can hardly understand what the fuck they're saying, right?
I know, right?
They
I
love
don't
to
know.
hire I guess they hire these guys because they're cheap or something. But
They're
geez,
cheap labor.
man, get some customer service. Like seriously, guys. Like,
Yeah, you need to work on that for sure. Taco
uh,
Bell has the same problem.
yeah.
McDummies has the same problem.
Yeah.
Burger
Well,
King fuck has the same
all
problem.
right,
Burger
You
King.
name it, they have it. They have
all
the
right,
same people.
all right, guys. We gotta get right to the rest of the chat here. Mikey says, "Love the background." And hey, Connie, how's it going? She's saying hello to everybody.
So there's I have no idea what the hell this is. So
Yeah.
is
This
this
Well, I
series,
mentioned it in the
this,
private. Yeah, please don't repeat it. But okay. Well, if you don't mind, Gorilla, let me just say something about Angel Studios. I actually went to look them up. They are based out of Provo, Utah, so obviously in the land of Mormon, because they mentioned God a lot. So that's a dead giveaway. But the other thing is, I tried to look them up on Wikipedia. There's no footprint. There's no digital footprint of them. They have not even put any information about it. So that makes me wonder. I mean, that's kind of, mysterious. But I have to say, I did give the movie, I moved it up to a C
uh,
from a C minus because there's this one scene we were talking about with a kid, he kills that guy and he thought he did it by accident, but then he's dead, and we were just discussing how we thought our reactions would be. And I was like, huh, yeah, I don't ever want to face that. And I had to tell Gorilla a personal story. I don't tell very many people, but
I don't think I've even seen the movie. So
yeah.
yeah, I've never
You
seen it
watched the
until
movie last
yesterday.
night. You watched the
Yeah,
movie
right.
last
Till
night.
last night, I never saw it, so I
was
don't
the
know much
last
about
one? Well, fuck. This shows you how good my memory is. So.
it.
Uh,
Well, let's see. There was I lost track at 32. You were saying how boring the movie was. Times I got at least 8 clips there from the
oh,
auto generator saying how boring the movie was.
oh yeah, that was the movie that bored me to death. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, I remember it now.
this is the TV series.
Why the fuck am I watching a series based on a fucking boring movie?
I don't know.
I don't know.
And sit there and ignore your next
Fuck.
3 comments there. Hello, Derb. Welcome.
Anyway, are we gonna start this?
Yep.
Are we
We're
gonna
just getting
start this
caught up
dumpster
now.
fire soon? Or?
Yeah, we're starting it now.
He's just covering everybody.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, bum,
Right,
bum,
we're
bum.
starting now.
Woo, woo, woo.
Okay. Hey, are we allowed to talk during the Gorilla, or do you just want us to watch?
I just gotta say,
I
if
thought you should
Angels
stick to the episode though. What it's about.
What's that? No, I said, what did you say, Larry? Gorilla? Oh, 6 months before the collapse. Okay.
this is before the movie.
Well, yeah, this is a scene that they're making before the film continues where it left off.
Okay.
This little
I
sequence.
I have a question. If they suck at other things, are they going to do Star Trek any good, or is it going to be a?
You're not
dumpster
taking.
fire?
You're thinking Sundance is taking over Star Trek.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sundance going to take it over. Okay.
Yeah, they're still, well, right, Gorilla? It's Amazon, Paramount, a couple other companies trying to make a full-out merger.
I don't care who takes over Star Trek. I just wish someone that gave a fuck about Star Trek would.
Yeah.
Because the people doing it now they don't give a fuck about Star Trek.
No. Well, obviously they don't. And the people that are running Star Wars, it's practically dead. So
Star Wars is dead. But I thought Star Wars is dead when the prequels started, personally.
no, actually, they started when the sequels started.
I thought Star Wars was crap years ago. Like
I'm
not a Star Wars guy though. So it's like
yeah.
you know.
You have to be at least a casual fan. I still think that that Zip Dan and I, when we talked about that, you have to be, if you're at least a casual fan, you'll appreciate it to some degree. But If you're not, then you might as well not even try because it's not worth
Well,
the time.
yeah, I know
So,
Dan is a hardcore, Star Wars
oh, for
guy,
sure.
right? Like,
Yeah. Now I love this choreography. I love the
oh,
cinematography.
that's kind
Yeah,
of a nice scene there, actually. I gotta
Yeah.
say.
I like that. Yes, wolf circle.
But I've always been a Trekkie, and I always will be.
Hey,
So.
hey,
What is
DJ
she,
Play Nice.
Tarzan?
Hey, welcome, DJ Play Nice. We're watching Homestead the series. If you're interested, it's a mini series.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
DJ.
DJ, play nice. Have a
Hi
good
there,
show.
DJ.
Hey, DJ. Now, this is supposed to be a lady who can tell the future. She's a foretelling prophet or something.
Really?
Yeah, this little girl.
You've
She can
you've
foretell
you've
the future.
you've read something about this show before.
I
No,
did read a little bit before I
is
came, and this girl is going to be the catalyst for the whole rest of the series. She's the
Holy
catalyst.
fuck!
Well, they kind of hinted at that in the movie.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think we figured that out at the end
Well,
of the movie.
she's pretty damn important, isn't she?
She's very important.
Okay, this pervert's going to have his.
That's right.
This pervert's going to do something bad to her, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh man, are we talking underage sex here? Like this is a bit disgusting.
Oh,
No,
Actually.
just wait.
Wow, that's hardcore. That's hardcore.
Oh man, that is hardcore.
Seriously, like she's what 12 or something, and this
Yeah.
guy's dumping her bones. Like, oh, that's disgusting.
I
didn't
think
think they
more cannibalistic, like that. Everybody's hungry.
Oh God, I hope that's not what he did to her.
I think he wanted to eat something, but he wasn't being a cannibal.
You don't want to talk about that one.
We just got that into another list.
Well,
Yeah,
when we do the Walton streams, I always stay away from talking about Elizabeth because she's too young and too innocent. So, I do respect those boundaries, right?
Yeah.
But this fucking movie obviously didn't. So,
Well, no, I think that was not a foreshadow, but by like a second dream.
I don't know. She seemed awfully young for that guy to grab her like that. I was like, oh fuck. I mean, that's one thing I will not even joke about. It's like, no. Underage stuff with young girls. It's like, no, I'm never gonna go there because I just think that's so wrong, so wrong. I mean, fuck, I do have standards, guys. I'm not a total perv, you know. Tires and okay, uh-huh. Yeah, fuck. Mhm. Oh god.
Okay, so currently they're working on episode 3. So yeah, there's just 2 Yeah, sorry, go ahead, girl.
Yeah.
What I read is that they already had these first 2 episodes out. They had them out since Christmas of last year, but they're currently working on episode 3. So it's a continuing series. That's according to the background information.
It's a continuing series, but they've been working on it for like 4 months now.
Yeah.
Somebody might want to let them know that continuing means continuing.
Well, don't forget it's in Utah. We're talking Mormons here that are working on this thing.
Seriously though, if you're gonna talk about continuing, you want to put an episode out like once a month at least, right?
I guarantee you're right.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It is weird. You got to kick them in the butt to get them going.
Bum, 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 bum. Man, I I am starting to get the same feeling about this as I did the movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, we need a writer that knows how to write something interesting.
Yep.
I'm getting bored. I'm sorry, I'm getting bored already.
Oh, I'm sorry, PvP.
Well, you know how good it was in the 60s when you had great writers working on all kinds of TV shows?
Yeah.
These guys can't write shit. I don't need exposition endlessly. I just need a good, entertaining storyline. Oh, fuck, it only took you 10 minutes to shake his hand. Well, congratulations there, buddy. Uh, mm,
And
wow.
they still have a. Did you see that PvP? They've got a chalkboard out there.
I don't,
Chalkboard.
I don't know what the fuck the thing is, you pull me into a story or you don't. And if you go on and on and on with stuff that doesn't matter, I'm out. I'm just out of the story after a while, right?
Yeah.
Well, you remember the greatest the episodes of TOS, the original series, right?
Yeah.
They would hook you in the first 2 minutes with a great story, and you were like, "Holy shit, this is fabulous! I got to watch the rest of the episode, right?" And they
Yeah.
do that in less than 2 minutes. Why can't they do that anymore?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, like my favorite episode of all time is Mirror Mirror, right?
Oh yeah, mirror.
And Mirror Mirror is so good because we got in like 2 minutes when Sulu almost dies and Bones has to inject him with that drug to save his life. And then McCoy accidentally gets pumped with 100 times more of the drug than he should for any human being, and he goes totally psycho, right?
Yeah.
That's like the first 2 minutes of the episode, right? I mean, do you not want to see the rest of that episode when that happens? I do. That's what we need. We need good writers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I noticed they didn't bring back Neil McDonough.
I haven't noticed. This is not looking promising. How many episodes of this are there, Gorilla?
2.
Just 2 for now.
Well, 2 is that'll do me. 2 will be fine. We're being probed. Oh God. Ugh.
Yeah, so she must be the leader now because Neil might have died.
I have no idea. Oh, by the way, Gorilla, have you thought anything about when we finish Firefly in another 3 or 4 weeks? What you kind of follows up
We're
with?
gonna do season 1 of Night Court. See how that goes.
Oh my God, you're going fuck. Night Court's great, but man, if we do the entire series, I'm going to be probably
I
dead
said
before we
season
finish.
1. I said season 1.
Okay. It is a great show, though, Gorilla. It is a really good show. Hey, Gorilla, have you ever seen Night Court?
No.
Oh, fuck, man. You are in for a treat. It is really, really good. Hey, Mikey, who do you think Girl's favorite character is going to be?
From Night Court,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, I think he does Richard Mall. I think he's gonna like Richard Mall's
Oh,
character.
I think he's going to like, what was it, Jim Fielding?
Oh yeah, okay.
The attorney?
He won Sparky Post. Okay.
Well, the thing is, though, the attorney is such a horn dog in every
Oh,
episode.
God.
I think Girl will actually enjoy him.
I think, but no, I think he's gonna like Sparky Post.
Oh, Mark, well, fuck. What? Any guy with a penis would not. Any guy with a penis would love Marky Post. Like, holy
All
shit.
right. All right,
Yeah.
let's stick to what's what the stream's about.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I just had to get something interesting going on because, man, this is boring.
you
so far.
know, I'm hoping that the dreaded R word. I hope that little girl didn't go through that. But Jesus, he's on a bicycle doing this. How
Oh,
about
man.
that?
Yeah,
Oh, man. Oh, man.
they're tracking someone.
Yeah, I know that. But on bicycles, Gorilla, because they're the only thing that can handle those mountain trails is a mountain bike. So it makes total sense. I don't know. Have you ever been to Utah? I don't think you guys have ever been to Utah. I've been to Utah. I know.
No.
I know most of the country. Well, I know most of the country north of me because I was living in Arizona for so long.
Doesn't the air get really thin up there?
No, Colorado is where it gets thin. Up in
No.
Utah, it's more. No, it's more dense. Because it has like different. It has the 4 seasons. It has different seasons. So if they're
Okay.
filming this in like early spring, that
Yeah.
makes total sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I got those states confused. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's all right. But it says but according to the IMDb background, it says these were filmed in December of last year. So I don't see a lot of snow on the ground. So they must have been filmed before that.
No, we don't get a lot of snow here in December either necessarily. So
Yeah. Well, there's certain parts of Utah that do. And they said they were in Bountiful, Utah, which is where they have the complex. So that's a pretty good high spot. I don't know if it gets a lot of snow though.
it does depend on your location though, because
Yeah.
we've only had like 3 days of snow here this year.
Yeah, for sure.
I know Canadian, everybody thinks Canada's like snow. Something. No, not in this part of Canada.
Uh-oh.
It's like 9 Celsius right now. It's actually quite warm.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Holy
He
shit!
shooted the whole one. Woo! Wow.
Oh, come on.
Fuck. You're gonna kill them all. Kill all the family.
Oh man.
Okay, I want to know, what would James Cobb do? Jane would fucking slaughter them, wouldn't he?
Yeah, no hesitation.
No.
But then if it was Jack Reacher would go in and kill all these people in the compound, in the stockade, all this place.
Well, yeah, I think they should have gone and slaughtered everybody. If you're gonna do the job, do it right.
Do it right.
Do it right. Do it. Final. Kill them all. Kill them all. Yeah.
Carla, you want to clip that? Yeah.
Girls are probably already disgusted about me talking about underage girls.
Oh man. Well, I just want to give I want to give these 2 episodes a chance just to see if I'm still interested or intrigued by it afterwards.
I'm really trying.
Yeah.
But I'm not. So far I'm not sold on it.
Yeah.
it's like it's kind of like a Hallmark show where it's like, man, this is really starting to bore the fuck out of me. Oh God, somebody go to. Can I go to sleep? Because I'm getting to that point in watching this. Sorry, Gorilla, but I'm not impressed, man. And you know me, I really try to get into anything we watch, but seriously. Ugh. Mhm. Mhm. Does that mean safety means boredom, right?
Good. Could also mean added protection.
I don't get it. I'm glad these people aren't going to do Star Trek though, because if they did Star Trek, it'd be like really boring. It'd be like Stardate 2165, blah blah blah. Nothing happened today. The Enterprise went through a really boring part of space, and we have nothing to talk about.
Okay, here we go. These guys are still
There we
patrolling.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, poor thing.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Somebody hit me. Oh, it's just Phil.
Do you
Feels
think
me
you're
best.
going to put this?
Mm. Mm. Sounds good to me. You know, even Jane Cobb has more sense than these guys.
Yeah.
Well, Jane knows his mission, and he will succeed at completing it. These guys are all bitching each other like a couple of. They're like these guys are like bitches. It's like you bitches quit arguing. Oh, fuck. Oh, seriously? Actually, I would take the hammer over a knife. Because a hammer, you can do a lot more things with than a knife.
Depends on what you're doing.
Well, you can still kill somebody with a hammer, right, Gorilla? I mean, seriously, you can still pound somebody's brains out with a hammer.
Yeah, but it takes a lot more effort.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna fucking build a house with a fucking knife. You ain't gonna fucking hammer a nail into something with a knife, right? Just saying. Just saying. Give me a choice between a hammer and a knife, I will take the fucking hammer. Because hammer would be a damn nasty weapon if you really wanted to use it. Whereas a knife has got one thing you can cut somebody, and what else you gonna do with a knife? Cause that's oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh. Whatever people cry, I know what I cry about.
Gorilla, what are you counting down?
Gorilla,
Let me explain it to this stream.
You're gonna send us food, Gorilla? Oh. Okay. She's doing a Willow from Firefly here.
He's a EMP or whatever you call it. And,
She's predicting the future.
Yeah, she's a prognosticator.
She's going psychic on us.
Yes, psychic. She's psychic. Yes,
That's what I loved about Willow and Firefly. Is like she always had a clue about what's happening, right?
yes.
Because they're
So I like the fact that I do like the fact they have a young female girl like that who's also a psychic. So
well, I got it. Did you watch that? I sent you that clip where they were at the conference like a couple weeks ago.
yes,
Was it not amazing that she still looked as good as she ever did?
oh yeah, still,
I mean, damn it, she's still
yeah,
well. I'll be polite. She's still doable. Let's put it that way.
yeah.
God, she's still cute. She's still gorgeous. I'm like, this has been over 20 years since the show ended, and these people actually they all look good, really. I
Yes.
wish they'd do a reboot of Firefly with the original cast, but they never will. I know they never will.
Hey,
But
is that lady grabbing the cans? Is she pregnant? She must be pregnant. Oh,
I have no idea. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
it wasn't Gorilla either.
No, I put my hands up and say, nope, not this guy, not this guy.
It was the producer.
Yeah, that's it. There's the producer and director that banged her, right? Right. Yeah.
Yep. Well, you know how they have large families in Utah.
Oh. I'm not even going to get into the Mormon religion with the large families, Maggie. I
can't help it. I can't help it. I had one of my two sisters, without saying anything else much about it, was involved with them, and was not a very good experience.
They do like their big families, though, don't they?
They believe in big families, but if you're imposing your will on someone, that's not cool. So,
well, I don't think imposing your will on anybody is cool, personally.
yeah.
I mean, if I had a beautiful lady that wanted to bang me, I'd be happy, but I would never want to force her into it, right? I'm just that kind of guy. I don't believe in that kind of uneven relationship. Are you guys getting totally bored of this by now, though?
I'm not really bored. I'm just kind of curious what direction you want to take this.
Well, I'm at the point halfway through this where like, is this going anywhere or going nowhere? Like,
I don't know for sure. All I can say is I'm just trying to watch to see where it's going. I just want to see how
I'm trying
it's
to give it a chance, but
me too.
man, I'm just getting to the point where I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I could watch this or sleep. But I'll give her since Gorilla has put it on, I will give it I'll give it a chance.
Right.
Oh, could I get somebody to help me with my laundry? I should have done laundry. Oh, I should have done laundry this weekend. I'm so lazy I didn't.
Yeah, we got a lot of laundry building up for us.
I got towels and dirty laundry I need to do it. I ain't gonna do it tonight. It's almost 8 o'clock here and I ain't doing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna step away for a minute. I'll be back soon.
All right, PvP.
Oh, this is insane.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. What's really insane is bitches.
And welcome, Miss Connie, for being here. I should have said welcome to you earlier in the Cosby.
This is really bad. I mean, I'm really bad. I'm like, oh, you gotta,
I like that.
you gotta give me something. I haven't given it. I haven't. I'm like,
Huh. I wonder what she's gonna show her.
I'm not sure. Yeah, she is pregnant. Ah, hello, Miss. Hello,
what,
Mrs. Long.
what an action-packed episode. That was so. Uh, uh,
Mr. Dan, how's it going?
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
You gotta be putting me on. Self. No, she talking self-deletion. Oh my goodness. No. Well. Hmm. Oh, he probably got bored with the episode and just said, "Fuck this." I'm sorry, but can we have a little bit of action? Actually, baking bread would be more interesting. Can we see her bake some bread, please? I shouldn't be negative, but there are times when
Mm.
Ugh. Yes. Yes. Argument. Yes, an argument. Yes. She's like, I'm never gonna do you again. That'd be good. Oh, I'm pretty sure I do. That sucks.
Mm.
Oh God. Mm.
So he's got to be wimpy and treat him like his son.
I just somebody would treat somebody like anything because
Well,
has anything actually occurred in this episode at all?
it's a spark of hope. Man.
I gotta say, I mean, I'm trying. I'm pulling for liking this, but I would just love if somebody would kick somebody's ass or do something, right? Like, oh my god. You know what would make this episode great is if they grab Greta Thunberg and kick her little troll ass. That would be great. Oh my god.
Hey, welcome, Kevin C. Park Adventures. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh
Well,
god.
this is the douchebag who's the head of the town, and he's going to try to start a coup, a revolution.
Well, I'm thinking these are the bad guys in control of stuff, and the people that aren't too dumb to do anything are going to get fucked over.
Oh man,
It's kind of like people. It's kind of like what's going to happen in the next election, right, Mikey?
yeah, it is.
I am very, very worried about the next election. There's two
I don't
choices:
know.
Canada first or Canada gone.
I remember when I was being talked to by a therapist, but the therapist wasn't pregnant. I don't know if that changes the dynamic or anything when you talk to a therapist who's pregnant.
Oh, hey there, Kevin. Oh shit.
Oh, hey, Kevin.
Yeah, I hate when therapists do this. They try to be your friend.
I've been there, done that, Gorilla. I've been through it. Don't need to tell me about that.
Shouldn't she have known before she got pregnant that somebody was going to come? Wow.
Well, she seems to be tapping into what she's saying, and she's telling her exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, she's like Kaylee combination of Kaylee and Willow, right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
I am so fucked up.
Well,
That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. You think therapists might get killed? Oh shit, man. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
you'll see is not a good answer, right?
Yeah, that's never a good thing.
It's like, yeah, you'll see when they kill you.
Yeah.
Like fuck. Oh. How many minutes we got left for this, Gorilla?
36 out of 54 on the first episode.
Okay, we got like 18 minutes left. Okay.
Yeah, 18 minutes for the first one.
Oh my god, I gotta say, I'm dying of boredom.
I'm sorry, PvP.
I'm trying to really get into it, but I can't. It's just there's nothing going on.
No, that's all right. We're not condemning you, dude. Seriously.
You know,
if you're not really into it, I totally get it. Yeah.
You know the rating I'm going to give this, right?
You want to know something? Yeah, you want to know something? There's only 45 people that have watched this so far, according to the information, and they've given it a 7.8 out of 10, which is really a pretty high score. I'm kind of surprised. I know.
They must be the same people that are going to pay money to go watch Snow White this weekend in the theater.
A live action Snow White? No, no, no.
I have not heard one good thing about that movie online.
I've heard nothing but negativity, and it's
bad,
justified.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah. No. You see, there are only certain movies that are meant to be first and foremost animated. You do not make them ever live action. They made that mistake with Little Mermaid. They made it again with Snow White. So
well, if they'd done it well, I could see them doing it, right, Mickey?
Mm-hmm.
But watching those, somebody did a whole video on the dwarves, right?
Yeah.
The dwarves, the AI dwarves are so fucking creepy.
Yeah.
I can't get past that. They're horrible.
What?
Those AI dwarves.
What? Tutu? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
A tutu is also something you wear.
I was going to make a catchphrase for you, so it's a word.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, tutu. T-U-T-U. Tutu. Sweet. Okay, so this pregnant lady is in love with Jason Momoa, who's going to be in Minecraft. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I don't think any woman doesn't know who Jason Momoa is.
I think almost everybody knows who he is by now.
I mean, he's. I gotta say, he's a straight guy. He's pretty hot. And I'm not gonna bang him, but I'm just saying he's pretty fucking hot, right? You gotta give him credit.
Wow.
I mean, he must work out like 5 or 6 hours a day in the gym, right?
Well, I thought that he and Dwayne The Rock Johnson, that guy poses a pretty magnificent figure for himself, you know? I thought they worked at the same gym in Hollywood. They probably do.
They must. Hey, did you ever see that Schwarzenegger film back in the 70s where he would work out so hard lifting weights he had a bucket where he'd puke in?
Yeah, Mr. Universe. Yeah, when he tried for the Mr. Universe.
He'd work out so hard he had to vomit. Like that's insane, right? But he did.
Here we go. I just want to, I just want to see this relationship, see where it's going.
Let's do it. Let's do it. That's my kind of girl. Put a blindfold on her and. Oh, she's cute. She's cute too.
Yeah.
She's cute.
Wow, he's got it all laid out.
Okay,
what a gentleman.
We got the cuteness, we got the booze. Oh fuck. You gotta be kidding me.
Uh-oh, she's a virgin.
You gotta okay. Nobody's ever wanted to get in your pants before. Holy shit. This is incredible. Because she is gorgeous. Come on.
This goes back.
There must have been guys who wanted
relationships.
There must have been guys.
This is interesting. Yeah.
There must have been guys before that took her for a picnic.
Wow. He just said, Hush, woman. Wow, you're a ballsy bastard, dude. You don't tell a woman to hush. Oh,
Uh,
man.
he's a smart man.
Oh,
He knows how to get into the lady's pants. You cook some food for her. You show her you're a good man. And then she turns him
wow.
down, right? She's like, ah, fuck you, you're boring. Oh God.
Yes.
Uh-oh. She's like, oh, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Is she gonna turn him down now?
I don't know. He has drinks.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. They ate the fish in like 3 seconds.
No, she doesn't. Oh fuck, she doesn't drink. Well, she's off my list. She gotta drink something. She's like, oh, you can't get me drunk. I'm like, oh, baby, I can't get you drunk. Ooh,
She's a little wild.
sips of champagne. Hmm. She's, she kind of.
Dating.
Oh, wow, wow,
Ballsy.
wow, wow. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Oh my god, she is really. She's really getting to be a pain in the ass. You ain't gonna be banging her. But I ain't gonna get lucky tonight, so he's like, fuck, I'll save the wine. I'll drink the rest of that wine myself. Oh fuck. Oh
No, because your dad is a racist pig.
this is like my first girlfriend. Her dad was the same. He didn't like it because I had long hair. And that ended that.
Screwed your parents.
Huh. Uh, she's a she's she's a bitch. She's a bitch. Walk away. Walk away. You want to walk
I'd
away?
go away right now, or I would just push him into that little pond over there.
No. I've been with girls like that, and the best thing you can do is get them out of your life because they are more trouble than they're fucking worth. I've been there. I've been there. Done that. Done that. You know
Oh
what?
wow.
There's 100 other girls out there with an ass just as hot as hers, and you don't need her.
Well,
She is.
yeah, but his choices in this survival group might be limited though. PvP.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I just think no. No. You don't need to fucking you don't want to be with somebody that makes those demands.
Yeah. Oh, here comes a helicopter. Never
fuck.
a good sign.
Is this the helicopter right now? Oh, just about done with this, bro.
She just made a fateful decision. She just called for this.
I got like what, 15 minutes left.
There's only like about 10 minutes or less.
Oh, thank God. I am ready to pass that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're concealing who the fuck it is.
I don't know who that guy is, but he's obviously going to be from the next episode.
Yep.
Wow.
Holy shit.
See how far it goes? Okay, there we
No,
go. You the whole film commission.
just when we got the fucking helicopter.
So, do you want our score on this one, or just wait till the other one's done, Gorilla?
Let's wait.
I'll give you my score. I give this one a fuck you out of 10. How's that?
Okay, then I'll withhold my score from laughter.
You guys tell me what happened in this episode that was interesting? Please do.
Okay, we'll tell you.
This
But in the other episode, well, I was
crap.
gonna say in the other episode, Ben Smallbone, I do recall he did a documentary type film about Johnny Cash 3 years ago from this year, and it was called Johnny Cash: The Redemption of an American Icon.
Is Gorilla showing the second episode or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought we were done with the first one.
This is the second one.
I was talking to them tonight.
I said we were doing 2 episodes tonight.
Fuck, I thought we were doing one. Fuck. I don't think I can watch 2 of them.
Oh, okay. This guy who just arrived in the helicopter is Ian Ross's brother, and he confronts the guy who's leading it right now, Jeff. Oh, this should be interesting. Okay. That's the basic plot.
Yeah,
and
this is
Smallbone directed this too. 8.5 out of 10 for 29 people.
I give that first episode absolute shit rating. That was boring as fuck.
Hmm.
In fact, I don't think I'm going to watch the second episode because I'm just too bored.
Okay.
I thought we were going to do 1 episode a week. So
No, just
Well, there's only 2 episodes. Yeah, right now there's only 2 PvP. So I agree with Gorilla that we're watching this like Justified. 2 episodes.
yeah, but boring is boring, right? So
Yes. I'm not bored. I'm trying to get into the. I'm not bored only because I'm trying to get into the story. I'm trying to understand how basically Mormon, screenwriters and people like that work. I'm trying to understand their philosophy and what they're trying to, come across in these episodes and in the story.
I think their philosophy is bland.
Well, it's somewhat boring. Yes, I won't disagree. Oh, look at that snake. Oh, that's not good. A snake in the grass.
I'm
Whoops.
sorry, guys, but I'm gonna bail. I'm gonna bail and get some sleep. I'm sorry.
All right, our friend. Well, be careful.
I just don't see any point to this. Like, the first episode was boring, and I imagine the second one's. I can rewatch it later, but I have a feeling it ain't gonna get any better. So I'm gonna head out, guys. I'm sorry.
All right, see ya.
Good
All
night.
right, take care, brother.
Mm.
Gorilla, tell me again. What are you counting?
Oh, I was counting how many times people thinking it's bored, or thinking it's gonna give it a fuck you out of 10.
You counted 15? Holy shit!
That's just what
Are
I
you kidding
counted.
me? Oh man!
He was averaging
Better-
it every 3 minutes so far.
Hey Jay, you better explain yourself.
No, wait, he's averaging it once every 4 minutes.
Wow. Okay. I'm just trying to give this a season. I'm trying to give this series a chance. That's all. You know, I'm pretty open minded. I think I can adjust to certain shows. Yeah. So, and ladies, I'm sorry if I've been talking too much. I'll try to shut up so I can watch some of this. Oh, Gorilla, did you want to hit the closed captioning?
There's no closed captioning.
Oh, it doesn't have it? Okay. No worries then. It's okay.
They forgot to do it.
Yeah, they forgot to set it up for the second episode.
So what? Did the one guy just not want to come back for the series, or what?
No, as far as I know, Neil McDonough, after he did the pilot episode, that pilot movie, he's actually one of the directors, or not director, sorry, executive producers. So he's working behind the scenes because remember, he got shot. We don't know if he's dead or, or if he died or whatever. We don't really know.
No, he was alive at the end. He was recovering. He came out.
Yeah, he was recovering. Right, he was recovering, but you notice they haven't even mentioned one word about him, really. So, I'm just guessing he's staying in the background working as doing his executive producer because he actually submitted the script. He submitted the story, and Angel Studios initially rejected it, and then they decided, well, you know what? Maybe we'll go ahead and accept it and show it. And so that's how they got the series off the ground. So.
I don't know. I've been enjoying these.
Hey, Grill, I'm glad you asked me up here to see it with you. I'm enjoying it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
It's not what I really expected, but it's a nice little surprise.
I can think of worse schlock to watch.
Yeah. Well, I can think of worse TV right now. And it's supposed to be a cable series, right? So, yeah.
Well, streaming service. I think
A
Angel
streaming
Studios.
service?
I think Angel
Oh, like
Studios.
Netflix. Okay, like
I,
Netflix. Okay.
I think Angel Studios is going to try to get their own streaming thing going, but
Yeah.
there's so much competition out there. They're going to try. I think they're going to focus mostly on movies. So this might have been trying to make this a theatrical thing, or they're going to see how TV shows go.
Wait. Well, did you see the number of movies that Angel Studios has besides this one that they've greenlighted already? There's a whole bunch of movies I don't think they've had a chance to greenlight uh other than this one. So you have to look at their actual website. I've been to their Angel Studio website, and they have a whole bunch of films that they're planning to show. So I like that. I like these military blinds, these bivouacs. They're so cool. Or military style bivouacs. And they get to patrol. Uh-oh.
This guy that thinks to portray him.
Yeah. I bet he is.
I bet you they were supposed to be stations where this is a distraction. I bet you they banned their station where they're going to come in.
Yeah. Where they were supposed to be guarding, right? They'll probably come in through that way. I think that's the first time in 3 movies I've heard her say sit rep. Uh-oh.
Oh
He dropped
shit!
his radio? Oh, you never drop your radio, you moron. Oh, crap. Oh, Claire got shot. Oh, that's not
What did you
good.
expect?
Oh, he got shot too. There.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
Get in there, guys. Kill everything.
Yeah. Yeah. PvP's was the exciting part. Yeah. make sure we gotta tell that like he meant like a total fucking massacre.
Wow. This could change the whole this early in the season. This could change
Yeah,
the whole
I should see if it's gonna
thing,
get
the
they're
whole
gonna
dynamic.
more Homestead.
Wow. Cool. I'm glad she's okay.
Yeah,
He
this is
said.
the flesh wound, you know.
Wonder how many times you want to quote flesh wound for Marty for Monty Python. It's
Who
just a
says from
picture.
Monty Python?
It is from Monty Python. You remember
Who
the
said it
Black
was?
Knight? What's that? What grill?
Who said it's from Monty Python?
It is. It's just a flesh wound. Yeah. It's from the
Okay, this fall we're gonna have more episodes that we're gonna watch.
what's that?
There's gonna be more episodes coming.
Yeah, well, there is the third episode that they're working on right now.
No, 8 episodes per season are slated to come out in the fall of 2025.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, that's when they're going to come out. All right. Yeah. So, episode 3, they have a description of it in the background information, but nothing set yet. But I guess it's in post production right now. And that would make a lot of sense. Yeah.
Just hopefully they don't overdo it like some of these shows, like 13 Ways to Die. That seemed like a one episode show or one season show. Like
Right.
the first season was really great, but it seemed like they started overdoing it with seasons 2 and 3, and it just petered out.
So that must have been her son that died, or
Yeah,
huh,
I don't know
weird.
what else it's going to be. Just missed a massacre.
Yeah. She's pissed. I really do like. I gotta be honest. I do like the location of where the house and the main place is. It's on a cool hill. It's got a very great view of like some of the Utah highlands and some of the landscape. That's pretty impressive, I have to say. You know, whoever has who has ever been cinematography and the and the camera work and everything does a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was just about to ask you, cancer or wolf, buddy? You answered that for me.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
7.
So I got beef back on the menu, boys. Wait, was he enemy or friendly?
Hey, at least you get to say burn in hell.
What the fuck's a goat rodeo?
I'm not familiar with a goat rodeo. Maybe you should look that
Uh,
up. I've
oh
never
no,
heard that
oh
term
no, I
on a
wasn't into
farm
Google
either.
stuff
So,
there,
to be
there
honest,
after the last time. A goat rodeo is a slang term often used in aviation and other high-risk situations to describe a chaotic situation where many things must go to avoid disaster. It's essentially a train wreck or a fiasco. Okay,
oh,
that okay, that's
right.
not too bad. It's not nearly as bad as the last thing I googled.
Okay, cool.
The cigar's not even fucking lit. It's not even. Oh, come on. You can do better than that, people.
Yeah, he didn't even like that Stokey, did he? Okay, now what is he gonna do with this guy?
He's leaving a
You're out in the
message.
middle. Uh, oh, wow. Man's still breathing. I thought he died. Oh, crap. Yeah.
Okay, so Piggy gives us whole backstory on that.
Huh. After this is done, I'll let you know what they have as far as what the title of the well, not really the title because they call it episode 3, but I'll just tell you what it's supposed to involve as far as a brief plot.
No,
They already
let's
have
wait
that
till it
listed.
comes out. So I'll forget by the time it comes out.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to know the plot on that? Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, because we'll forget. Maybe at the end of the episode.
Yeah, well, they haven't named it. It's still in post production, so I mean, they got the plot listed of it, but they don't have the actual title of the episode yet. So they haven't named it yet. But yeah, if Gorilla afterwards, if you get a chance, check out their website, angelstudios.com. It's all one word. They have like I said, they have a big list of movies there that they're going to be putting out soon.
Yeah.
And I don't know if any of them are out right now or if it's just going to be later. I don't know. They weren't that clear on that. Like I said, in Wikipedia, they didn't even have a digital footprint. There was nothing there, no information, nothing. So I don't know. It's still too brand new, I guess. I don't know. It seems strange to me. You would think a company called Angel Studios would actually have something listed in Wikipedia, but they had nothing. So I thought that's
Well, it's because that's because all the big companies are trying to kill them off there, and they got everybody against them. Look how much they fought against Sound of Freedom.
uh-huh.
Because I think they make really good movies. It's like, yeah, this may not be what you expect. You that like the big old shootout, big old massacres and shit, but it's a story about survival
Right.
after disaster strikes. So yeah, I guess they married the one guy.
Yeah.
Claire, I think, survived.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that Claire survived. Well, that's three
Oh, they
people
married
that
three of
died.
them.
Yeah, there's three. So far, three people have died at their homestead. So this guy is supposed to play Neil McDonough's brother, Ian Ross's brother in this series. That guy he just talked to.
Notice that they didn't do any winter shots.
I noticed that, which kind of makes it unusual because these both these episodes, including the first one, were all shown in the early part of December of last year, but it doesn't give any production dates of when they were actually made. So maybe it was just before they came out. Come on, take a look at this, bro. Oh, is a failure show. Two failure shows. Wow. Uh,
This guy's kind of a dick.
He is a bit of a dick. He's pretty ballsy too, though. I don't think suppose I can ask you to make me toast, maybe.
Right now.
Sure. Before you go to bed. Thank you.
You could have told me something 20 minutes ago.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know when you were going to go to bed, baby.
11 o'clock at night. I wasn't going to go to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Almost 12.
Yeah.
You had to get up at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah. You have to get up for your beds.
No, we're going to go for pancakes.
Oh, that's right. The pancakes in the morning. Yes, sir. Yes, baby. You're right. I'm going to join you pretty soon. I'm joining you right after this.
It's almost over.
Yeah, I know, girl. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just letting her know.
About 20 more minutes.
Oh, she's gonna leave with him.
Mm. Thank you, honey. If you don't mind, I'm going to sleep
Yeah.
in my clothes. So I can we go.
Oh, so far the one Scotty's the only one and us are the only ones that stuck around.
Yeah. Yeah, the actress who plays Claire, she's done one episode of NCIS, and she also worked on that 90s show, the spinoff to that 70s show. Her name's Olivia Sanabia. Sanabia, yeah. Yeah, Claire is important. Aw, she loves her boy.
No, she's gonna give up to him.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of sucks when you have to do it that way without electronic razors and shit. You never realize how you miss it.
No, these guys I bet you prefer the old straight razor.
Hey, sexy. Thank you, my dear.
Uh, the one flaw I found in this episode is that the one guy that would always have his back is the one that left. Mikey?
No, sorry, Gorilla. I put myself on mute because I got hungry, so Suzanne made me some toast and jam. I didn't want to be rude.
Oh, yeah, but that's the one flaw I found in this episode is the one guy that would always have his back being there's the one that left.
Yes.
Oh, I picked one of the other guys to leave.
Well, either here's the situation I see. Either there's going to be a whole lot of them that are going to leave en masse and leave to go to the other side, or they're going to get rid of the people that they feel are too weak to be in the compound, and they're going to strengthen and fortify their defenses for what's coming ahead. What's happening. So, as I know, there's going to be a lot of war. They've just only shown the first skirmish, but there's going to be a war between the people that have not and supposedly the people in the stockade that do have. And it's going to be a war of attrition. It should be interesting. I'm really curious to see how this is going to turn out. That's why I'm kind of still invested in this series for sure. Yeah, because I'm looking at it from a different perspective. I'm trying to, but I don't think it's boring. I'm not like PvP. I've got a bit more open-minded perspective on it. There's the snake in the grass again. I guess that's why the episode's called "The Serpent Strikes."
Now the serpent strikes. They usually
the serpent strikes.
as either a traitor or an enemy attacking.
Right.
I think they got a traitor in the camp.
Yeah, they do have a traitor, right? Yeah. Yeah. So Connie, what does Connie think of it? Oh, you just asked. Okay.
I'm just a sweet boy from my. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. Shalamoo, shalamoo. In other words, grow a fucking pear. Daniel, how's it going? Did you get your heat figured out? Was her husband dead? Was her husband one of the ones that died? Well, what the hell?
I don't know. He had a vision. I know they got oak trees in Utah. They do have oak. They have pine, but I wonder if there's a red oak in where they're at.
Hey,
They could probably use it right
this
now.
apocalypse, any tree will do.
Yeah, there's the snake again. I like the metaphor. I do. I like seeing the rattlesnake waiting to strike. That's the metaphor. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, his friend. Oh, they caught him. There's the traitor. Oh shit. She's gonna kill him. Don't tell me they stopped it there.
Yep.
Oh man. That was a great cliffhanger. Oh, come on.
Make sure that's his PvP that. They missed one hell of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, we should tell him that tomorrow for the cigar lounge for sure. Yeah. Anyway, as I mentioned, Olivia Sanabia, who plays Claire in this series, she did do one episode of NCIS last year. She was in that '90s show, which is the spinoff of that '70s show. Back in 2023, she was in 2 episodes of that. The other 2 things she was in, I don't really recognize. There are a couple of TV series. and she's been, of course, in every episode here of Homestead. Yeah, and she was in a movie called Birthright Outlaw in 2023. I don't know what that is, but she's got a couple of other projects upcoming. The One and Day 6, whichever that is. So. Anyway, that's Olivia. She's like one of the main actresses from this series.
From the
So.
schlock. No, but I think I'm giving both B pluses there. There's a couple changes I would have. There's a couple changes I would definitely made, but I think you can say that on a lot of different series. Like I definitely would not have had Bing leave like that because Bing was his man by man, stand by him all the time. I would have had one of the other men leave that he's not so much associated with. But yeah. But anyhow, we counted 15 times his times that PvP said he is bored or he gives us a fuck you out of 10.
Well, we know he gave it a fuck you out of 10 for both episodes. I actually you gave it a B plus. I gave it a solid B. I did. I gave it a solid B to both episodes. I wanna say from what I've seen so far, they're not exactly like A material. I mean, they're not fantastic, but they're not suck either. They don't suck. So, I mean, there is some element of danger. There's some surprise, some drama. I'm quite impressed actually of this studios for having this being a bit more human. Involving more humanity than just blind. Shoot this guy, shoot that guy, and action and blowing people away and everything else. I think it has a solid footing. So yeah, I can't wait to see it in the fall when it comes back there, Gorilla, if you play more episodes.
Oh yeah, I definitely will.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and I'll keep track how many times PvP says he's bored or gives us a out of 10. Yeah. And hey Jim, how's it going?
Oh hey Jim.
He goes, FYI, Commodore Production is shut down since mowing season is coming, and if I find time, I'll go back to doing more fan films. All right, well, good luck with your mowing. I hope you can get more work than you can do.
Yes, stay busy. That's the best piece of advice, Jim, is stay busy.
Yeah. So,
absolutely.
But we're just closing up here. So, thank you, Jim's Landscape LLC, #1 Commodore Production, for coming. I'll make sure to check out his fantastic fan films and his live streams, and then he also has his puppy videos. Make sure to check them out. Thank you, Daniel's Hot Topics, for coming. Thank you, Kevin, Theme Parks Adventures and all that. You want to promote him there, Mikey?
Yeah, Kevin Theme Park Adventures. He does some live streams from some of California's best amusement parks. He's been to Disneyland. I believe he's been to Disney World over in Florida. He's been to Knott's Berry Farm. He does some great live streaming and some good content regarding adventures of different parks. So yeah, please check him out. He's also a good friends with our brother Larry of Beer Self Adventures, who is undergoing his shoulder. I say it soldier. Why do I say that? Shoulder surgery on this coming Thursday on the 27th. So we're all praying for him. And I came over from part of Rose's World, and I think Kevin was there too. So yeah, Kevin, thank you for being here for sure.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, Suzanne X Team, for coming. Thank you, DJ Playdice, for coming. And thank you, Connie Cleary, our bird woman on YouTube. Now, she has some great shorts of her birds. Some of those, it gives you a nice little pick me up in like after work and all that. So make sure to check out Connie. And
yeah, I have her working on a special project. I have Connie looking for 2 of those bright red cardinal birds. And she's still looking. She's trying. So I said, as soon as you find them, I'm definitely downloading those videos you shoot of those birds. So
yeah. Thank you, Resolute Jerem, for coming. He has the Saturday morning cartoons there on Saturday, so make sure to check him out. Thank you, Sci-Fi Sit Down, for coming. He has his Saturdays sci-fi discussions. He does 2 watch parties a week there. And thank you, Pete, for coming. He has his music playlist that he has there. All right, Mikey, what do you got going on?
Okay, well, not much this week since we decided to go ahead and put our weekly webcam series on hiatus, at least for just 1 week, because there is a lot of things going on this week. not just with Larry and with Brother Jay, but also with me and Suzanne. We got our own things to take care of. I need to work on my Canadian citizenship, so I think I should be able to do that this coming either Friday or Saturday. That's when because it will cost money to apply. So yeah, so just say some send some support for us, and hope we get through it okay. No worries. So and then of course, every Saturday we do Star Trek and Star Wars fan films. We just recently completed one. And Sci-Fi Sif Dan is a good co-host to help me out with that, as well as Brother Jay and a few other of our special friends. So yeah, check that out. That always will be on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the Monday through Thursdays are always at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
Right.
yeah, check out Mikey Seuss 4.
All right, thank you. And as for me, I will be having let's see, tomorrow Cigar Lounge. Not sure on Wednesday. Thursday we'll have
Firefly.
actually I might have to move the Cigar Lounge to Wednesday. So
Are you gonna move it to Wednesday? Oh,
I
okay.
might have to. I'll if it's not posted by 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, it means they'll get moved to Wednesday. I might have
About
something
8
going on.
o'clock. Okay, so
Yeah,
Cigar Lounge
but
Wednesday.
maybe
You're
I'm
doing Firefly right on Thursday. Yeah.
Friday. Or
And then Friday
Thursday.
Waltons. Yeah.
Yep. The Sunday we'll be doing City of Dreams. So that
Oh,
everyone
man.
have a good night. Remember to be a gorilla.
We've been stopping